This is Sports Plus.
Coming up on the Plus, the rookie makes history in Motor City. Is he done skidding?
He wouldn't be here if we didn't think he could help us win.
The Nats keep streaking, another solid outing for Gio. Preseason number 2.
A lot of good came out of this game.
The good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Are the Skins moving backward? Our expert is here to break it all down. Robert Griffin III showing some of that agility and speed he's known for last night. He racked up 17 yards on the ground against the Bears, but tried a bit too hard at times to get that 1 or 2 extra yards, but then he didn't get hurt. Joining me now live in studio, Sky Kerstein from 106.7 The Fan. Sky, thanks for coming in. We got to see a little bit more of RG3 in action now. 2 preseason games, a little bit more last night. A little bit of a rough outing for him last night. He was 5 of 8, but he got sacked 3 times, lost a fumble, and no touchdowns. What are your thoughts on what you saw from him?
It's preseason.
Good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing, but that's why they have preseason games.
Right.
Now, he's still learning to play under center, playing in a pocket system, something he never did in college. Plus, that offensive line right now is an absolute mess. So he's learning. You know, it's tough out there. He's going to learn that defensive ends and linebackers are almost as fast as he is. So he did have another fumble. He's going to have to learn he really has to tuck that in. But other than that, it is preseason, and he doesn't have a lot of help right now in front of him.
Well, the Bills played kind of vanilla defense, and the Bears were a little bit more aggressive.
Well, the Bears got embarrassed in their first preseason game.
Right.
They came out firing last night, and they were firing, and the Redskins weren't prepared at all on both sides of the ball.
Not at all. We saw that, but we also saw, Kirk Cousins came out, played the whole second half. You're a Michigan guy, from Michigan, not Michigan. He's a Michigan guy. He was impressive, 18 of 23, 264 yards, 3 touchdowns. One of the game TV announcers actually said there would be a quarterback controversy in Ashburn. I would hope that all that they gave up, there would not be a quarterback controversy, but he was still impressive.
It was impressive, I guess, but again, he's going against guys that won't be in the league in a few weeks.
True.
You got to remember who he had around him as well. Logan Paulson, he's going to be on this roster. You look at a guy like Niles Paul, he's most likely going to be on this roster. And Desmond Briscoe had 6 touchdowns last year for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He might be on this roster. Also, Aldrick Robinson. So he has guys around him that are 53-man material, while the Bears had a lot of backups in there. Kirk Cousins, what I like is he is a pocket quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball at the snap by looking at the defense, and he got the ball out a lot faster than RG3. RG3's going to have to learn how to do that. Kirk Cousins knows how to do it now, but Kirk Cousins will be your 3rd quarterback going to week 1. There's no way that he passes Rex Grossman on the depth chart, and I'm not even going to start with RG3.
Let's go to the defense real quick. A little scary, a little suspect last night, would you say? Especially the secondary.
Yeah, but they don't put a lot into these games. Now, one thing the defense doesn't do in practice, and that's tackling.
Right.
That's something that they use the preseason games for. They don't do it in practice at all. So we saw the really rough tackling last night. Perry Riley, D'Angelo Hall, they have to get much better at that, and the secondary was really rough. Cedric Griffin hasn't looked good the entire camp or preseason. Safety problems, who knows how long Brandon Merriweather's going to be out now with the MRI injury. So, yeah, they have a lot of things to work on. But, again, they don't put a lot into this. And just remember, in the preseason, the Lions a few years ago went 4-0. They ended up going 0-60 in the regular season. The Redskins went 0-4. They won the Super Bowl in 91-92 season. So that's how much the preseason really matters. Not much.
So in your words, preseason, just remember, it's preseason.
Stay away from the ledges. It will be okay. RG3 is the real deal. Don't worry about it.
All right, Sky Kerstein, 106.7 The Fan. Always great. Thanks again for coming in. We'll see you soon. All right, we got to go to the other football now.